Good morning, 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 good morning. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day. What if I don't have mine set up? I've been learning options for 6 months. Congratulations, congratulations. Listen, it's a journey. Okay, it's definitely a journey. 1 second. Ah, would be that one. 1 second, everybody. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Watkins. Good morning, Alexis. Uh, I didn't buy any stocks yet. That's no problem. Listen, no problem. If you if you're new to trading, don't be in a rush to get into the market at all. Especially right now, how this market is. I think the market is setting up for a nice potential tick ups very soon. But everybody, hopefully, everyone is having a great day. We've had a crazy listen, we've had a crazy uh up and down stock market, right? It's been crazy. It's been exciting. Yesterday, Jerome Powell actually spoke, and the market the market shot down, went up, shot down, went up. Did some crazy things, but overall, it was pretty. It wasn't too bad. But one thing that's exciting in the market right now, everybody, we are holding a strong level of a support. Okay, we are holding a strong level of support, and this level of support is very strong. Okay, it's a level that we've been watching for a while in our program, and I think we start really focusing on this level maybe about, I'll say about 4 or 5 weeks ago, when we start seeing that the market may start falling down. So we've been eyeing this level, and we actually went to that level on Monday. Monday evening, we went down to that level. We went down to it fairly hard, and ever since then, we kind of just been sitting there at that level, trying to bounce off of it. So we're going to talk about that some today and break it down some. But everyone, share this link out with 5 of your friends. The link that you currently have, share it out with 5 of your friends. Let them know that Live Trading Wednesdays is happening right now, and tell them to go ahead and join in. Okay, tell them to join in. All right, let's see. What's going on, Jacob? Welcome, man. Welcome. First time, welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bridget Roberts, good morning. Iris Martin, good morning. LaQuisha Jones, good morning. Shireen, what's going on, Miss Hemingway? I could use help setting up my trading view charts. I've been back testing iron butterfly strategy. Ah, okay. See, I don't use the iron butterfly strategy at all, but I can definitely help you with your I can help you with your trading view. I think you may, if you still have my phone number, my wife's phone number, Shireen, just hit me up. But if not, just write me a message on Facebook. I got you. Stuart, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about it, Stuart. Like a lot of people are, interested in the market, and I tell people, listen, the market is a place for you to be. What I want you to understand is a lot of people think you have to have a lot of time, you have to day trade, but none of those things are true. You do not have to day trade. You do not have to trade every single day. You can get into swing trades and let those things do what they're going to do. So there's a lot of options for you. Okay, a lot of options for you. So just take your time, Stuart. Join in, learn the skill set. Do not go in blind. Learn the skill set and get started. Chris Brown say new, have no clue but ready to learn. Let's go, Chris. And if you all have not taken my free class, my webinar, join my webinar. I'm having a webinar this Saturday actually. having a free webinar this Saturday at 11 a.m. So join that so you can kind of get an understanding of what you're getting yourself into. Good morning, Crafts. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, I think that's Lindy Evans. Good morning. Good morning. Got a text and here I am. Let's go. Let's go, plant-based fresh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. It's my first time, Jamal Wyatt. Good stuff. Listen, at one point in time, it was everybody's first time. Okay. Definitely was. Definitely was. I'm excited you all are here. First time. Blessing Theodore Ward. What's going on? CJ Millie. I love it. What's going on? Santana. LaQuisha. I'm very interested and scared to start. Yes, everybody. You should be scared. You should be eager. You should be scared because it's a scary thing. And the reason why I always tell people it's a scary thing because most people did not grow up in the stock market, right? And when you didn't grow up in the stock market, now you're coming to the stock market. You worked hard, so hard. You worked every day of the week. And now you're about to put those funds into a stock market that you can potentially lose it. Trust me, I get it. Okay, I definitely get it. But that's why I always tell people, learn the process, learn the skill set, and you have to be disciplined. If you can't be disciplined, I'm telling you now, don't trade, right? If you can't be disciplined, don't trade. And if you can't be disciplined, just buy long-term stocks. Just let the stock sit, okay? But listen, look, glad to have you, Miss Jones, LaQuisha Jones. Do you trade options? I'm super new. Yes, I trade options. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Good morning, Miss Tamika. Good morning, Jamal. First time, welcome, bro. Good morning, Jay Ford. Let's go. I was saying, oh, the baby. Yeah, that's my baby, man. He's sleeping right now. He's sleeping on my shoulder. Yo, let's get to it. What's the party? Good morning, Andre. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I love it, Jay Ford. I love it. Good morning, Toya. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. When will the next 5-day mastermind be? The next 5-day mastermind is May 20th. Okay, it's May 20th. May 20th through the 24th is my next 5-day class where I spend 5 days with you. Okay. Now, everybody. So I'm excited right now. I want to show you guys something on the screen right quick. Okay. I want to show you like right now the levels that we're looking at. And when I say the levels that we're looking at, this is an important level that we want to see break. If it does not break, me personally, I'm not trading inside of the level. I got into a quick scalp yesterday on SPX or SPY, what I'm about to show you right now. Made about $1,500 off of that. $1,500 off of that. I think I probably made that in about like less than 5 minutes. I made that $1,500. It was during the time that Jerome Powell was speaking yesterday, and I think altogether yesterday I made about $2,000. If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. 1 second. I think I made yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So yes, let me share my screen with you guys right quick. So yesterday, you look right here. Yesterday, 4:37 p.m. I made about $2,000 yesterday. Okay. So I said I caught the bounce off support, the white line. That's what I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you this white line in a moment. So I wrote down I caught the bounce off of support, white line level on SPX from our morning session. We had a morning trading session, live trading session with people in my program yesterday. And like I said, I made $2,000 yesterday trading. Okay. That's what I made yesterday. But what I want to show you now is I want to show you this white line that I'm talking about, everybody. That's what I want to show you. I want to show you this white line that I'm talking about. Okay. Now, kind of give you guys a breakdown. I know a lot of people may be new here, okay? So you're going to hear me speak a lot about R&B music because when I'm teaching, I teach everybody using R&B music, okay? I believe when people are learning a skill set, they should learn the skill set at where they currently are, right? So for example, I'm not going to try to teach you a skill set if you don't know anything about trading. I'm not going to talk to you in a technical term, right? I'm going to talk to you exactly where you are. I'm going to talk to you at your level. So I break everything down using R&B music and using your personal relationships, okay? R&B music and using your personal relationships. That's kind of how I break the stock market down. All right. So let's take a look at this white line right here. So this white line right here is a very, 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 very important line, okay? This is a strong level of support. So when you're thinking about the stock market, everybody, the stock market is based upon two things, okay? The first thing is identifying where the buyers are. The second thing is identifying where the sellers are, Okay, so if you understand what the buyers are and what the sellers are, you have an idea of where you should be getting in it, where you should be getting out it. Okay, so when we're talking about support and resistance levels, we'll talk about trend lines, we'll talk about supply and demand zones and all those things. The main focus is understanding where the buyers are and where the sellers are. That's what the stock market is about. Okay, so right now I'm on the 4-hour time. I'm going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, and this white line right here represents a strong level of support. In another way I can say it is, it represents a strong level where there's heavy buyers at or heavy sellers. Okay, so the white line right here, if I go back to, this is February the 12th, everybody, February the 12th. Okay, February the 12th, the stock came to this white line, or came to this price level. This price level is roughly around 503. Okay, so the stock came to 503. When the stock came to 503, it couldn't break above it. So the sellers pushed it back down. So the stock fell back down. Then it came back to this white line again on February the 16th, 15 days later. Is that 15 days later? Yep. No, 4 days later. 4 days later, it came right back to this white line again, the 503 price on SPY. Everybody, I'm on SPY. I'm on SPY right now. When it came back to this white line, look what it did right here. It fell right back down. Okay, it fell right back down. Then a couple days later, on February the 22nd, it came right back to this white line. Okay, right back to this white line. Now, this time when it came to this white line, this 503 level, okay, at this moment, it's a strong level of resistance. Okay, if you're new here, what resistance means, I want you to think about the ceiling in your house right now. Look up at the ceiling in your house. If you were to throw a tennis ball at your ceiling, what would that tennis ball do? The tennis ball will hit the ceiling and fall back down because it came towards resistance. Okay, so this stock came up to this 503 price, and the sellers right there at that 503 price, and it would not let the stock go any further. Okay, that's what happened. But on February 22nd, it broke through resistance. Okay, it broke through resistance. And when it broke through resistance this time, what happened? Boom, it broke through. And it eventually went from 503 when it broke through this resistance all the way to 524. Went all the way up to 524. Okay, but now, and that happened on February 22nd, we broke this 503, this white level. Okay, this white line, this price level. Okay, then we went up to 525. Or 524. And that happened on April the 1st. But now, everybody, since April 1st, right now it's April 17th, we came all the way back down to this white line. Okay? This is why this is important. This white line is a strong level of support for us now because we've already broken this white line about in February. Now, a month and a half later, we came right back to this white line. And when we came right back to this white line, everybody, what happened? What happened when we came right back to the white line? Simple. Look right here. We hit this white line, and now we're just sitting here, sitting here, sitting here, sitting here. Now, this is the question you have to ask yourself. Remember, what is the goal of the stock market? What are we looking for when we're doing our technical analysis? We're looking to find out where the buyers are and where the sellers are. So everyone, right here, I know we have the buyers underneath this white line. That's what's keeping us up. Okay, that's what's keeping us up. The buyers are buying in right here and will not allow us to break and close beneath this white level right here. Okay, this is a potential buying opportunity at this white line. Okay, so now we see the stock is falling down and it hit this white line. It's stopping right now. So we understand if I'm going to get into a position or a put play, and everybody, what a put play is this. A put play, you believe the stock is going to go down. Okay, so if I'm going to get into a put position, I'm not entering into any puts listen to me, everybody, no matter which stock you are trading, okay, I'm personally not entering into any puts until SPY breaks this 503 area, this white line right here. It has to break this white line, come back up to it and retest it and reject it and push back down. Because as you can see yesterday, we broke beneath this white line multiple times, but it didn't stay there. It went down, buyers bought up, it went back up. Broke down, broke beneath it again. The buyers bought back up, brought back in, went back up. This morning, it broke beneath it again. What did the buyers do? The buyers brought back in and the stock went back up. Okay? So everyone, right now, if you're thinking about like a swing trade on a put or something of that nature, you have to wait until the S&P 500 breaks this white line, strong level of support, and closes beneath it and retests it and starts going down again. Okay? To the upside, if that makes sense, put a one in the chat. I want to make sure you guys follow me. If that makes sense, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if that makes sense. The reason why I'm telling you this, I want you to understand when it comes to technical analysis, what you're looking at, what you're looking for. Okay? Because if you come down here to this white line and you buy a put before it breaks, you're buying a put position. You're saying the stock is going to go down when there's a whole bunch of buying going on. Okay? That's like bringing, let me use an example, all right? That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Why would you bring your knife to a fight where people got a whole bunch of guns? You're setting yourself up for failure. Okay? Make sense? All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, Chris, I hear you talking about the play to the downside. What's the play to the upside? I'm glad you asked. Let me change this to my... Change this to a different color so you can see it. Okay. Now, Chris, I hear you talking about that, but what's the play to the downside? I mean, to the upside. All right. So everybody, on the 1 year, 1 day time frame, the 1 year, 1 day time frame on SPY. Okay. We broke beneath the 50 EMA. Okay. The 50 EMA a couple days ago. Well, not a couple days ago. That was actually a couple days ago on Monday. Okay. So right here on my screen, if you're new, everybody, do not get overwhelmed on what I'm saying right now. If you're new right now, we probably have a lot of people on here that's already taken my class. They know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're new, just try to follow along as much as possible. And I would highly recommend you either sign up for my free webinar this Saturday or sign up for the actual mastermind that's happening May 20th, and you will be able to understand exactly what we're talking about so you can start making money in the market, okay? So, but right here, this big boy red candlestick, we understand that it broke beneath the 50 EMA. The 50 EMA is this, I guess you can call this turquoise color right here, blue-green color line right here. That is the 50 EMA. In the stock market world, that is a strong, strong level of support or resistance, okay? Support or resistance, all right? So we see that it broke beneath that 50 EMA. When it broke beneath that 50 EMA, everybody, that is a sign that's telling us, hold up, wait, something's not right. The market is getting scared of something. The market is getting scared. The market is not really buying in. The market is turning bearish some. That is a sign that's telling you, calls, hold up, wait a minute. Things are starting to go the wrong direction. Okay, it's telling you to slow down. Okay, so boom. So what we're looking for right now, since we understand this blue line, we broke through the blue line, that's the 50 EMA, and that's slow down. In order for us to go back up, we want to see us break above that blue line. Okay, we want to see it break above the blue line. Okay, that 50 EMA right here. We want to see it break above. So what I've done is, go to the 1 hour time frame right quick. So what I've done is I made this dotted line right here. That's the blue line on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. So now I have my stocks inside of a box. So Chris, what is your play? Tell me the play so I can understand what you're saying. Everybody, my play is simple. It's this. I'm looking for a break above this blue line right here. Okay, a break above that level or a break beneath this level. That's where the play is at. Inside of the lines, there's no play. I mean, there you can do scalps and things of that nature, but there's no long-term trade or a nice swing trade. You can day trade and do like a scalp from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom. But the major play is going to happen once the stock break above this 507 or 508 area or beneath this 503 area. Once the stock break beneath this one or above this one, that's when we're going to see a strong play to the upside if it breaks above this blue line right here, or to the downside if it breaks beneath this white line, everybody. Okay? That's when the play is going to happen. All right? Right now, we're trading inside of a box. We're consolidating, meaning nobody has made up their mind on which direction we're going. If we're going up, if we're going down, the decision has not been made yet. The decision will be made potentially once we break above this blue line and retest, or break beneath the white line and retest. Okay? If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. And this is on SPY, everybody. SPY is the S&P 500. S&P 500 controls the entire market for the most part. Okay? So the direction of the S&P 500 is going to, basically the remainder or most of the actual stocks are going to follow along. Okay? So if that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Right now, I'm also in a swing trade on Nvidia. I have a swing trade on Nvidia right now. I'm holding that out. Let's have not 10 months. It's like 270 something days. So I have it until January 2025. Okay. I think I missed the 50 EMA versus the white line. So the white line is just a strong level of support. Okay. Strong level of support, meaning that this is where buyers are. This is where the buyers are. Okay. This dotted blue line right here, that's the 50 EMA on the 1 year, 1 day time frame. But I drilled down right now to the 1 hour time frame. That's why the blue line is a little bit different. But that's another level of resistance. This is where sellers are. Sellers are right here at this blue line. Buyers are down here at the white line. So it's basically like a war going on. Who's going to win the war? Is the blue line going to win the war, or the white line going to win the war? The white line will win the war if we break across the blue line. The blue line will win the war if we break across the white line. So whoever wins the war, that's which way we plan on going. Okay? All right. So let's see what the actual market is doing right now, everybody. The market has officially opened. The market has officially opened, and we're sitting right here in the middle, right around 505 right now. And you all, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Let me know, man. Let me know. Okay. And right now, everybody, it's a lot of negativity going on with the market. And also, yesterday during Jerome Powell spoke yesterday, okay? Jerome Powell spoke yesterday. During his conversation when he was speaking yesterday, he said something very important. He finally came out and said, listen, inflation is being stubborn, basically. He said it's moving a lot slower than they expected with these last 3 reports they received. So that's one thing that could keep the market down as well. Also, we have this war going on that could potentially keep the market down as well. It's a lot of things that's happening right now that can keep the market down. Okay? But if you are, what are you watching on the chart? Right now, I'm on SPY. This is SPY. This is the S&P 500. It's called SPY. Okay? I'm in a swing trade on Nvidia right here. You will see currently right now for the day, if you look down here, 1 second, and kind of give you an idea what a swing trade look like, right? So for the new people. So right now for the day, I'm up $541.20 right now for the day. Okay, that's for the day, If I listen to what I'm saying closely, for the day, okay? Overall, since I've been in this trade, I'm currently down $2,200, okay? I'm down $2,200 since I opened this trade. Does your boot camp come with training videos to learn at your own pace? Yes, so when you come into the 5-day mastermind, Mr. Marvin, the classes are live, but you get to keep the recordings of the classes forever. So once we go through the class live via Zoom, you have unlimited access to the class recordings. You can watch them over and over and over and over and over. Okay. So like I was saying, I'm up $541 for the day so far. But since I've been in this trade, I'm down $2,200. Okay. And I currently have 275 days before I have to sell. Okay. 275 days before I have to sell. So in other words, I have until January 17th of 2025 before I have to sell this particular option contract. Okay. So this is the swing trade I'm in with Nvidia right now. What's up, my guy? You good? Wow. All right. Let's go back to SPY, take a look at it. And take a look at the VIX. Now, the VIX, everyone. Let me give you guys an understanding of what this VIX is, okay? The VIX, VIX, basically is the volatility index, right? What this does is how we was just focusing on SPY, okay? If SPY goes up, right? If SPY goes up, the VIX goes down. How much is this mastermind? The mastermind is $497. I think Tiana, you sent me a message yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But it's $497 for regular admission and $997 for VIP admission. Okay. So when is the next one, Mr. Marvin? It's May 20th through May 24th. If you want to take a look at the page, just go to the inside of this description box right here. You can go into the description box on my YouTube channel, and you will see the link there to register for it. All right, so let me give you guys a breakdown and understanding of this thing called the VIX. VIX, everybody. VIX, the VIX. So if the VIX goes up, SPY, the SPY, or the entire market goes down. If the VIX go down, SPY goes up. Okay, SPY goes up. Okay, so right now, if you guys see my screen now, let me kind of give you a breakdown of why the market is fearful right now. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So previously, the VIX has been down to $11.81 back here in December 12th of 2023. Okay, December of 2023. The stock, not the stock, but the index was down here at $11.81. Okay. Right now, a couple days ago, it went up to $20. Okay, it went up to $20. What does that mean for the market, everybody? It means this: if the VIX goes up that far, it strictly means there's fear in the market. That people are fearful in the market. They're not confident that the stock market is going up. They're scared. That's what that means. Okay. When the VIX is low, it means that the market feels great. They're confident. Everybody's making money to the upside. Everything is great in the world. But when the VIX is high, everyone is scared. Okay? So what we're looking for right now, a couple days ago, the VIX hit that 1954 mark. Right now it's pushed down to a 17 mark, which is pretty good. But overall, the VIX has been trending up. And now it's starting to trend down a little bit, meaning people are starting to say, okay, the war is not that bad at the moment. Okay, inflation, we know it's high, but the Fed say it's not that bad as well. So we're kind of getting an understanding of that right now. Okay, so that's something to watch as well. Go back to SPY. All right, quick, see what SPY is doing. SPY is starting to drop down some. What's up, my guy? What's up, baby? Here you go. Okay. So let's take a look at SPY. And remember, for me personally, my trade, once again, My trade, once again, everybody, when I come into any trade or any trading day, I already know my particular trades. Okay, so entry points and setups for me today. Things that I'm looking for when I trade SPY. I trade SPY all day, every day. That's one of my favorites. That's my favorite fund to trade. Okay, so right here, take a look. I have 2 trades at the white line, and I have 2 trades at the at this turquoise, blue, green line, whatever you want to call it, right? The first trade is at the white line, right? Not necessarily first trade, but that's the first one I'm gonna go over. 1 second. 1 second. Call it that. Okay, so let me break down these trades for you right quick. That will be my birthday gift to myself. Well, listen, happy birthday to you on an early birthday, right? Early birthday. So let me break down these plays for you that I'm possibly looking for. So let's talk about the white line first. If the stock comes down to this white line right here, I have a play of a potential call option playing the bounce off of this white line. This is what I did yesterday when I made $1,500, okay? I played the bounce off of this white line on the call option, SPX call option, okay? So what does that mean? It was a scout for me. I think I was in that trade for probably 2 to 3 minutes and made $1,500 off of it. So I would play a call option off of that white line, okay? I would want to see what the price action looks like first. But once I see if the price is kind of sitting there for a second, I will buy a call position and boom, play the bounce going back up. That's one play I would play, okay? Another play I would play, if the stock breaks through this white line, I would wait for the stock to come back up here and retest. If it rejects, right? If it comes back up here and reject, I will put a put option to go down, okay? And our target price would be this area down here, which is my demand zone. This 497 area would be the potential target price for me to exit this trade. Okay, that's one of my entries, and I'm going to show you how both of those played out yesterday as well. Okay, my second entry is right here at this green line, blue-green line. Okay, and honestly, I would probably only play one entry right here. I'm not going to play the rejection. I'm only going to play the breakthrough on this one. So if we come up to this turquoise line and we break through it, that will grab my attention as soon as we break through. But from there, I want to see it come back and retest this 507 area. Okay, I want to see it retest this 507 area, and when it starts to bounce off of it, I will enter in potentially on a call option as well with a tight stop loss right here underneath this blue line. Okay, all right. Those are the 3 plays that I'm actually looking at. If those plays do not happen today, I will not make a trade. Okay. One second. Okay. All right. So those are the 3 plays that I'm looking for. Okay. So once again, those 3 plays right here. The first play, if the stock comes down to this white line right here, and I see it sit there for a moment, I would potentially buy a call option, a quick call option, playing the bounce off of this white line support level where the buyers are. If it breaks through this white line and come back up here and retest and rejection start to push down, that's when I would buy a put play. Okay. To the upside, I'm only playing a break through this level right here. I'm not playing the rejection. I'm only playing a breakthrough here, right? A breakthrough this blue-green line, right? And I want to see it come back and retest. If it bounces off of this level and pushes back up, I'm in the game. Yep, that's correct, Shireen. Puts are below the white line. Now, let me show you how it played out yesterday. Exact same play. Yesterday, today and yesterday, my setups were exactly the same. Exact same thought process, right? Once again, look right here yesterday, everybody. The stock broke beneath the white line, correct? It broke beneath the white line. This is why you do not enter as soon as it breaks through. You have to get the retest. You're looking for the retest. You want to see a retest, okay? So right here, stock breaks through, and it breaks through, and it bounces and come back up here to this white line to retest. It does not reject the retest. It goes back above the white line. And when it went back above the white line, everybody, what did it do? It went all the way up here, okay? Next time it came back down here to this white line again, it broke through again. And next thing you know, what did it do? It bounced, the buyers bought back in and pushed it right back up. Then it came back down again. This is when I entered right here. Okay, yesterday I entered right here. I saw this is the second time that it came beneath this line. And the first two times it broke right back above it and went up. So right here, it came down beneath this white line. It pushed back above it. I entered in right around here. When it came right around here, I entered in and boom, caught this big candlestick right here. Boom, got out $1,500 profit. And then you see it came back down again to the white line. Broke through the white line, come back up here to retest it, come right back above the white line, shot up. So everybody, if I'm a trader and I see all day yesterday that every time it broke beneath that white line, and then it came back to try to retest it, it pushed right back above that white line. What am I looking for right now as a trader? One second. So what am I looking at as a trader? What am I expecting as a trader? I'm expecting the exact same thing that happened the previous day to happen this same day right here. Exact same thing. Why? Because I have historical data from yesterday telling me, Chris, this buyer sitting right here, everybody. It's buyer sitting right here. And it's buyer sitting right there. Okay? So that's one of the plays I'll be looking for. I'm not eager to get into a play because right now the market is scarce. The market is not great. One second. Okay? I'm not eager to get into a play because I understand the market is in a fragile space right now, and the slightest bit of bad news can send this market tumbling. If the market goes tumbling, I'm going to enter in the puts and get into a position, and we're going to go from there. Okay? If the market goes up, but I'm waiting for it to go through my levels. So it's really a patience person game. Okay? Patience person game. Drop below the white. I think it's a possibility it can. Right now, things are falling. So if you look right here at my Nvidia swing trade right now, I'm down right now. So I'm down. I was up $500 something. Now I'm down $300 for the day. Okay. So I want to give you guys an idea of swing trades, right? Swing trades, the reason why we do swing trades and we buy swing trades far out is because we have time. So you see right now, I'm down $3,000 right now, right? I'm down $3,000 on this swing trade. What happened? Oh, you laughed at my wife there. Oh, you down $3,000? He came here. Say, here you go, mommy. Go to mommy. Oh, say bye, YouTube. Say bye, YouTube. But yep, so Overall, I'm down $3,000 on the swing trade, right? But I'm down $300 for the day. Okay. I have 275 days before I have to sell. Okay, it's a strong possibility, strong possibility, high possibility that I'll probably make anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 off of this particular trade by the time January 2025 comes. Okay, it's just you just have to understand you have to understand swing trades. Okay, and I believe everyone should do swing trades. I'm going to buy in more if it drops down. As it drops down, I'm going to buy in more, and so on and so on. Okay, now back to SPY. As you can see, SPY is kind of trying to fall. Some is just holding. Not much is happening. Not much is happening at all right now. You should be looking to get in on a call, Ernest. Explain that to me a little bit more, Ernest, if you don't mind. Mr. John Williams says there is a how-to YouTube that shows you how to set up alert. Yeah, I can. If I wanted to right now, what I can do is I don't have to sit here and watch the screen. I don't do that, right? I can come right here. Say, for example, as it comes to this white line, I can come right here, hit create alert, and then put one right here. Crosses below this level. Boom. So when the stock comes beneath this white line, I'm going to automatically be notified. It'll text me, or you can do a text. You can do a text alert, or you can do an email alert. And it'll notify you that, hey, the stock is at this level, and then you can go back, pay attention to it, all that good stuff. Okay. Can we? All right. When you buy in more, do you buy in at the same strike price? Great question, Ms. Watkins. Yes, I do. I buy in at the same strike price. I buy in at the exact same strike price when I buy in more. So what's going to happen is this. Let me kind of give you a breakdown of what happened. See, take a look at this. This is what it means when we say buy in more. Okay, this is some of the things that people may not show you. Okay, take a look right here. I'm not afraid to show you if I'm down because I definitely know what's I understand what potentially can happen. So take a look at here, right? Take a look at this. Boom, boom, boom. To make sure any news. Okay, so right here, you see I have an average trade price right here, everybody. I don't know if you guys can see at the bottom. So she asked a question. And her question was, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see it. She asked the question. She said, when you buy in more, do you buy in at the same strike price? And the answer is yes, I do. Do you have to? No, but I do. And this is why I do. So if you can see right here at the bottom, it says trade price. It says trade price. So this trade price right now, my average trade price for my 10 contracts I have on the video is $13.69. $13.69. That's my average trade price. Okay? That's my average trade price. Right now, the current price, which is the mark price, is $10.47. Okay? It's lower than what I bought in for it. That's why I'm down profit. Okay? So if I were to buy in more contracts right now, I would be buying in at the $10.40 price. If I buy in at that price, what is that going to do to my average trade price? It's going to bring my average trade price down. So now my average trade price will no longer be $13.69. It may be $12.69. And what is that doing? That's basically allowing me to get my profit, get my money back a lot faster because I've bought in at a lower price. And as it goes back up, I'm making money faster as well. Okay. That's why I buy in at the same. That's why I always buy in at the same price, because I'm getting my average buy-in price lower. Okay. Average buy-in price lower. Do you ever purchase different strike prices when you buy in more? I normally do not. I normally focus on the same one. I normally focus on the same one. This one right here, I believe Nvidia personally will go to $1,100. Right. So right now Nvidia's at 872. I believe Nvidia will possibly go to $1,100, almost $1,200, based upon if they hit their earnings again. If they hit their earnings again, I believe they definitely should go to $1,100-$1,200. Okay, that's why, and I believe it will happen before the end of the year. That's why I bought out to January 2025. Okay, that's why I bought out to January 2025. Okay, all right. Let's see. Yep, and if it keeps falling, if it falls, I'm gonna buy in some more. But I'm locked in on this particular one. I've already accepted any risk I need to accept, so I'm okay there. All right, let's go back to SPY, see what SPY is doing. SPY is kind of moving a little slow, not doing too much. Not a lot of movement going on right now, everybody, at all. Not a lot of movement going on at all. Also, right here on SPY, things that you can't see right now. Let me go back to the 15. Let me go to the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. You see right here, I have my supply zone at the top up here. This is my supply zone. Yeah, Cree. Yes. So I use the 9, the 21, the 50, and the 200. Yep. Yep. Buy when should it hit that mark? I'm not understanding that question, Eric. When you say buy when should it hit the mark? Do you have a stop loss set? No stop loss set. The logic with the iron butterfly, you are a life's. This helps with the logic. Oh, no problem. Yeah, just hit me up too, Sharon. Hit me up. Yeah, I don't do the iron butterfly, all that good stuff, and the condors and all that good stuff. But I mean, a lot of people do, and I hear it's pretty dope. But I just normally do single spreads. Nvidia, when should it hit the mark to buy? Right now, I would say, as far as let's break it down this way. So I believe what he's basically asking the question is, when would be a good potential time to buy into just any stocks in general for the next push up. Okay. So what I tell everybody right now, the market is fragile right now. It's very fragile. Okay. With the war, with inflation worries happening again. The last time we had inflation worries was July 2023, and the market fell down for 3 months straight. Okay. So the last time we had inflation worries, the market fell down for 3 months straight. Okay. Right now we do not have the inflation worries that we had back in July, by no means. But inflation is being stubborn right now. So overall, a lot of the analysts are saying that they believe the market could fall down anywhere between 5 and 7%. Okay. We were right around 4 to 5% a couple days ago when the market fell a couple days ago. So it's a possibility we do have more room to the downside. It's a strong possibility. I believe SPY could potentially go down all the way to 497. So that'd be about almost another $12 drop down. Or was that a $10? Yeah, about a $12 drop down. I believe we can possibly go down to that 10 or 12. Well, $8 drop down actually. Do my math correctly. About an $8 push down. I believe we can still go down a little bit further. So anywhere from $8 to $10. And we will be filling the gap from a previous gap up that we had on the 1 year, 1 day time frame, and that'll be right around here at this demand zone. Okay, so right here at this 497 area, this 497 area is a demand zone, a 1 year, 1 day demand zone. Right, is a 1 year, 1 day demand zone, and in this demand zone is a lot of buyers right here, everybody. At 497, it's a lot of buyers right there. Okay, so I believe the stock can come down there and fill that gap. Yes. Oh, by when? Got you, Eric. I believe by the end of the year, Eric. I definitely believe by the end of the year. And honestly, it could happen. It definitely could happen by the next earning report that comes out for Nvidia, it could push there as well. Also, it could start to happen. So I think a few things have to happen, like to just get the overall market where we want it to go. One of the first things is we have to have a inflation, a CPI report where inflation starts to go back down. Inflation is consolidating right now. We want to have a CPI report where inflation starts to go down. We want to start changing the sentiment of the market. Right now, the market is very fearful right now. The market is fragile. We want to turn, the market has the market needs to turn from being fragile to being a little bit more confident. Okay. Also, right now, we're in earnings seasons. We're in the earnings season time again. So when these companies start reporting their earnings from the previous quarter, a strong earnings season is going to put more confidence back in the market. Okay. All of these things are leading up to the next time, when Nvidia earnings come out, when their earnings come out and they hit their earnings, it's going to push the stock up. And if it pushed the stock up, you will see the rest of the market go right along with it. But I definitely believe by the end of the year, at some point in time, Nvidia can be at 1100. By that time, I'll probably already, once they hit that 1100, I'll probably be exiting out the majority of my trade and taking profits and leaving a few runners there. Sorry about that. But I'll definitely already be strong and out of this trade. Do you day trade? If so, how does one make money? Do you need a lot of contracts? Yes, so I swing trade and day trade. Like I said yesterday, I day traded SPX. So that's when I made the 1500. 1 second. So I day trade and swing trade. Yesterday I day traded, what I was just showing you guys, I day traded SPX, made a quick 1500 and then got out, and I was still in my Nvidia swing trade. My Nvidia swing trade did 500 positive yesterday. Okay. So yeah, so I do both, and you do not need a lot of contracts. You can get in 2 contracts, 1 contract. It is not about the amount of money you make. It's about the return of your investment, your ROI. Those are the things you want to focus on. So if somebody puts $1,000 in to make 100, that's great. If somebody put $10 in to make $1, it's the exact same thing. It's 10% ROI. No difference. No difference at all. Okay. So right now the market is definitely just kind of holding tight. So, and the good thing about it is when you're in swing trades and you're day trading, you think about this. If, for example, if you lose $1,000 on one of your swing trades, but you're day trading and you make $1,000, it's kind of balancing everything out for you. So that's pretty dope. All right. So here we go. Look at the movement. Here go the drop. Boom, boom, boom. Look right here. Here come a move. Nice push down. Nice push down here going towards the white. Do this 503 area. Let's see if we make it there. Let's see if we got any trend lines or anything going on right here. Nope. We just got straight consolidation. Nothing at all. Look at this. Look at this consolidation right here, everybody. This is consolidation right here. What does consolidation mean? Consolidation basically just means the stock is just in the same area going up and down, up and down. How do you know where to draw the lines? You based upon price action. So if you look at my screen right now and you see that this stock is just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right around this area, and you see this area is being hit multiple times, that's an opportunity for, hey, that's there, you know, this is a support level. This is a support line. I come up here, I see the stock hit right here, couldn't break through, 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 so on. I can say right here is a potential level as well of resistance. And now you look at it, resistance, 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 resistance. That's a level of resistance as well that I can put right there. Okay. There's different ways to look at it. All right. Let's see what is going on with QQQ technology stocks. Let's see on QQQ. All right. QQQ is coming down to the same type of level. This would be the white line on QQQ right here. Change this to the white line so you guys can just see it right quick. So on QQQ, this would be the white line. All right, we're coming right down here to the white line on QQQ right now, which is very interesting. I want to see how this plays out. And this is a nice aggressive push down towards this level as well. Okay. Nice aggressive push down to this level as well. Now I want you guys to see this. I want you all to see this. Watch this price action at this white line. So when I'm saying price action, everybody, what I mean is look and see what the candlesticks does, right? If it comes down to it and as soon as it hit it, it bounce off of it, or does it come down to it and break through and sit underneath it? You want to see what's going to happen around this price area. I don't know why my watch list keep erasing. Meta, AMD, MU, BA. What else I have on here? Google, Microsoft, AMD, Amazon. And my watches, it keeps just doing that for I don't know why. Meta. I love Meta too, everybody. I'm very bullish on Meta this year. Very bullish on Nvidia. I'm also bullish on Caterpillar as well this year. I like Caterpillar. In my one of my sleeper stocks that I really like is Marvel Technology. Marvel, I'm looking at Marvel a lot. I like Marvel Technology. It's a sleeper for me as well. It's not necessarily it's not one of the big boys. It's more so one of the small ones. But I like it. And also, everybody, what I want you guys to understand, it hit the pre-market low and bounced up. Which one you talking about, Billy? But where's AMD doing right now? AMD back down to 162. Okay. Back down to 162. All right, here we go. SPY coming back down. Okay, SPY got a ways to go, not too bad. There's a lot of fear in this market right now. See what the VIX is doing. The VIX should be pushing up. Where does the VIX go? There we go. Here is the VIX right here. It's kind of sitting there. Nothing major. Nothing major at all. Rico Grant. Do you set a stop loss on swing trades? Yes, Rico, you can set a stop loss on a swing trade. I more so have a mental stop loss, but I have a mental stop loss. The reason I'm not setting a hard stop loss for me, for example, I'm not necessarily looking to get out of this trade. What's your top 3 stocks for bullish, top 3 for bearish? Not sure about top 3 for bearish. When I'm trading, I'm more so of a trend trader. So if we are in a downward trend or if we're in an upward trend, if we're in a downward trend or if we're in an upward trend, I'm not looking at anything bearish at all. I'm looking all positive, right? But if we're bearish in a downward trend, I'm still looking at the main players because the market is going to be pulled any direction. But I think some of my top 3 that I'm bullish on, Meta. I would say Meta, Nvidia, and probably AMD. And if I'm bullish on all 3 of those, I have to be bullish on QQQ as well because that's the Nasdaq 100. which all of those sit on. Oh, SPY, yeah, okay, got you, Billy. Uh, so yeah, Rico, I do not have the stop loss set because I'm actually going to buy in more contracts as the stock falls. So when the stock falls down, those are buying opportunities for me. And then what I'm doing is I'm just lowering my price, lowering my price, and waiting for that expected push up that I believe is going to happen well before the end of the year. All right, the VIX is pushing up. SPY should be pushing down right now. There we go. Here we go with the move on SPY. Let's see it roll. Let me go. This is the 5-minute time frame. Go to the 1-minute time frame. See what the 1 minute looks like. And everybody, as you can see, I'm a patient trader. I'm not in any. I'm a patient trader. So the moves that happen inside of the play, inside of this box, is not excite. It doesn't excite me to want to jump in because I understand where my plays are. Okay, I understand where my plays are. Reported early U.S. signals. Boeing whistleblower prepares for. That's okay. So basically, what's happening right now? SPY is just giving back everything that it did overnight. It's giving back everything it did overnight. The pre-market low is down here. So I'm going to make this a quick little zone. This is going to be a nice little zone for me. Boom, boom, boom. Make that a different color. Just so I can know. All right. All right. Okay. So what I just did, this was just, I didn't do anything that, this was just something for my own eyes right here, for my understanding. So right here is the white line, right? So what I just did just now, I went back and saw where was the lowest place it hit. The last time it broke the white line, where did it go to before it bounced back up? Okay, it went down here to this purple line. So what I just did right here was I just drew a area right here, which just tells me in between this area right here, the stock can bounce and go back up. That's all. That's all. It's not a demand zone or anything of that nature. It might be a smaller time frame demand zone, but it's not a major demand zone at all. Oh. All right, so it's tempted to push down some. It broke the yeah, here we go. So in other words, so like I was saying, I'm a patient trader. I believe if you not believe, well, I'm gonna say believe. I believe if you understand your entry points and your exit points, you will not let the market sway you in any direction. So when I say sway you in a direction, when the market opened, I told myself this is what I'm looking at. So when the market opens, should I completely just disregard everything I said I was looking at, or should I be patient and wait for what I saw pre-market, right? And what I saw based upon yesterday, you should just wait for that particular play to happen. Once that play happens, you enter into your trade. If it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, you have your exit strategy. Okay? You have your exit strategy. So my main thing for today is I want to make my goal is to offset whatever I'm losing on my swing trade. My goal is to offset those funds by winning on my day trade. And then eventually the money that I'm winning with my day trades, I'm going to buy into some more Nvidia. Then I'm also going to buy into some more Meta. So I'm gonna buy into Meta. I'm gonna buy into some more Nvidia, and I'll potentially grab some Google as well. I like Google, and those may be once the market rolls start rolling. Those will probably be my three stocks that I'm rolling with for next upward push. Also, Caterpillars is in there as well. I like Caterpillars and everything it has going on. Because Google is basically a lagger right now. Google has definitely been lagging. Man, let's take a look at Google. If you look at Google, Google is actually up for the day, right? It went up, it's kind of pulling back now, but it's been lagging behind. Okay, and there's been a lot of price targets, maybe like I think a 170, 175. I think I've been seeing as far as Google price targets. So that should be interesting. Let's see how it plays out. Let me see. What's your opinion on Tesla calls? Man, I love Tesla. I love Tesla. Be honest with you. Listen, this is the thing when it comes to Tesla. I'm excited and I'm happy and I'm glad Tesla is down in the gutter right now, because this is just setting up for an amazing run. Amazing run. So this is what I want you guys to understand. Great companies last, everybody. I'm glad you asked that question, Jacob. Listen to this. Great companies, they last. Great CEOs, they last. No matter what you say about Elon Musk, he is a great CEO. He understands people's needs. He understands people's desires, and he's making all this stuff happen, right? All praise to the Most High, right? So check this out. Look at Facebook, for example. At one point in time, Facebook was in the gutter of all gutters, right? Okay, let's go back. Facebook was literally at, let's go back to the 3-year 1 week. Keep going. Facebook in 2022, everybody, 2022, Facebook was at $88. It had fell from grace. It was at one point in time before 2022, it was at $380 something, everybody. This is what I'm telling you. Facebook was at $380 something. Next thing you know, Facebook fell from grace and it fell all the way down here to $88. I made money on Facebook when it went down, on earning plays and all that good stuff. But one thing about a great company, Mark Zuckerberg, great CEO, it's a great company. Great companies do not, trouble don't last always. And now you can see Facebook went up to a $531 2 years later. It went from $88 to $531. Imagine if you would have invested into Facebook when it was at $88. And now it's at $531. How much money do you think you would have made? A whole lot of money, right? So take a look at Tesla right now. Tesla is going through that same stage. At one point in time, Tesla was at, I'm going to go back to the 1 year 1 day. Tesla was at $299. Tesla's at $300. Now Tesla's at $150. Cut in half. Tesla is a great company. Great company. Great CEO. Tesla's not a car company. Tesla's a technology company. Okay? Tesla will eventually go back to 300 and surpass 300. So if you're someone that's looking to buy into Tesla, personally, I do believe Tesla has more room to fall. I believe Tesla will fall even lower than what it's at right now. That's my personal opinion. Okay? But buy you a 2-year contract out on Tesla, on Tesla over the next 2 years. The next 2 years in Tesla, I believe they'll get everything right and fix everything that's broken right now. And I believe Tesla will be right back above $300, $400, $500. Just my personal opinion. I love Tesla. Let's see what SPY got going on. All right, SPY's kind of sitting and stalling for a minute. What's your support and resistance for VIX? I've never considered that when the fear of VIX is high. So with VIX, yesterday on VIX, did I erase my? Did I erase my VIX stuff? Right here, there we go. So yesterday on VIX, take a look right here from yesterday. We had this level right here. Okay, let me erase this top one. All right, we had the 1945 as resistance, and we have 1838 as support. So eventually yesterday we broke through this level right here of this 1838, and the market started to rally some. Okay, so right now on the VIX, my level that we need to see, my level that I'm looking for to be broken is this 1838 right now. Okay, 1830, this 1838 level. I would want to see the VIX come back above that level. So that's my closest level of resistance right now. To the downside, I want to see the low area from yesterday. So right here from yesterday, we have that 1765. Now look at something that's very important that happened on the VIX from that support level right here. When yesterday we came down here to this 1765 and we bounced off of it and we went right back up here to this 1838 area. Okay. Then we rejected that level yesterday, right before the market closed. We rejected that level and we started to fall down. And we fell right back down here to this 1765 mark when the market opened this morning at 9:45. Okay. Then at 9:45, we bounced off of this area and now we're pushing back up. And this is how we got to where we are right now. Okay. This is why SPY is falling right now, because the VIX came down here, bounced off of this level, and it's pushing back up. Okay. If we see the VIX come back up here to this level right here, you will see SPY break through that white line so fast, it's going to make your head spin. Okay. It's going to break through it. But if we see the VIX reverse right here and push back down and come and test this level again, we're going to see SPY start to go back up. All right. So in other words, to see a strong move to the downside, we want to see the VIX break this 765 and then SPY will go up. Well, to see a strong move to the upside for SPY, we want to see it break this 1765 and we should see SPY going up. If we want to see a strong move to the downside for SPY, we want to see this thing. We want to see the VIX come back up here and retest this resistance level of this 1838 area. That's what we're kind of looking for. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, those Jay, when your book, man, listen, my book is on the way. I actually have a meeting with my team next week to get everything together. Miss Karen B in Tesla puts up $600. Let's go, Miss Karen B. Congratulations. Jay, man, I've been trying to get this book out. I thought it was going to be a lot easier to write this book. But as I started writing the book, I started thinking about so many different things I wanted to put in it. And I'm like, man, this is a lot more, a lot heavier than I thought. So it's definitely coming this year. Definitely coming this year. Hopefully about the middle of the summer. Congratulations, Miss Karen B. Mr. John Williams said, you said Google, G-O-O-G or L, both of them. I look at both of them basically for me are the same. Miss Karen B, up $600. Congratulations. So preferably a long call. Yes, right now I'm in the space of, I do not believe the market is we're not going to have a major market crash at all. Okay, we're not going to have a major market crash at all. I don't believe that's going to potentially happen at all, by no means. So I'm definitely looking at this as more so buying opportunities for long calls, 1-year contracts, 2-year contracts, 6-month contracts, 8-month contracts, things of that nature. But we just got to get through this rough patch right here. Once we get through that rough patch of this war, and we start seeing inflation tick down again, then once we hear the Fed say, hey, we're going to start cutting rates, and then whoosh, you're going to see this market go crazy. Everything, Bitcoin probably hit 100,000. Everything going to go crazy in the market. But you got to, in these moments right here, this is where you start preparing yourself for those moments. Okay? Start preparing yourself for these moments right now. You don't have to look for just simple day trades, man. Don't think about, the most important trade is not the current trade. You shouldn't just think about this trade right here. The most important trades are the next 30 trades, the next 60 trades, the next 90 trades. Because you don't want to, if your goal is to make $20,000, you're not going to make $20,000 for one trade. But can you make $20,000 off of 60 trades? Yes, you can. But if you lose all your money on one trade, it's over. Okay, that's why it's important when you're day trading to make sure you're practicing risk management as well. Look at this big drop on the VIX right here. Look at this rejection right here on the VIX. Look at this rejection on the VIX right here. So if I go to SPY, you should be seeing a big push up right there. Look at that push up off the ground and boom. Look at it on the 15-minute time frame. It looks like this. Look at that. It looks nice. Okay, let's see if it lasts. We're coming closer and closer and closer to this white line. Closer and closer and closer. Let's see. Let's see if we reject this level right here as well. See if we get some rejection. Nice push. Look at this push. Nice looking push. Let's see if it holds though. It has to hold. It could just be somebody. It could just be somebody buying in some big contracts and that's it. Let's see if it holds. Yep, thank y'all for telling her CYC. You guys already know. Manny, $30 scalp on spot puts. Let's go, Manny. Good stuff. Congratulations, CYC. Yeah, the VIX definitely give you a lot. It gives you some good information. It really does. It definitely does. All right, let's see. And also, like I said, everybody, if you're new here, okay, if you're new here, a lot of things that I'm saying is going to be overwhelming to you because you're new and you're not in the trading space. You don't understand the terminology or what's going on. So it's cool. It's great that you're here, but I would highly recommend you either do two things. First, I would recommend you take my free class, right? I tell everybody, take my free webinar that I have coming up. I kind of give you a high level overview of what and go deep and go into one of my strategies as well. But it gives you an understanding of what this market is, right? So that next class is Saturday at 11 a.m. It's a free class, everybody. Charge you absolutely nothing. It's a free class. And then if you want to, if you say, okay, I like this, I understand, I have a small understanding, I do think this is something I can do. And then from there, the next step will be able to join my 5-day mastermind that I have, where I break everything down to you from A to Z. Okay, and that's happening May 20th through May 24th. Also, if you ain't on YouTube right now, hit that like button on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have not subscribed, hit that button as well. If you have not subscribed. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Okay. So it tried to push up some right here. It tried to push up some, but it was met with some resistance at this 9 EMA. This green line is at 9 EMA. Another level of support or resistance. Right now it's resistance. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. All right, the VIX has got a big boy nasty candlestick coming down here. Okay, now right now, everybody, what I want you to think about right now, take a look, focus in. With the VIX coming back to this level, this is a bounce. If you knew, please take the class. It's life changing. Oh, thank you, Pooh Music. All praise to the Most High. He said, this is what he said. He said, if you're new, please take the class. It's life changing. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. So what I want you guys to see right quick, something very important. If you're right now with the VIX, it's coming down to this support level. We have to pay attention to this, right? The last 2 times it came down to this level right here, it bounced off of this level. But something has changed. Something changed. The first time it bounced off of this level yesterday, it went up to this 1838 area. This second time it bounced off of this level, it pushed up to the $18 level and fell back down. What does that potentially tell me? What does that possibly tell me if I'm looking at this from a technical standpoint? It's telling me that you are potentially, the sellers are potentially, they moved from right here where they were yesterday to right around here. Chris, why do you say that? I say that out for multiple reasons. Check this out, everybody. This is big. I want you to focus in on this. It bounced off of 1765, this bottom line yesterday. And it pushed up here. Let me erase this one more time right quick so you don't think it. Listen to it. This is very important. This is very important, everybody. Focus in. Focus in. This is very important, very technical, right? So it bounced off of this level right here yesterday, and it shot up here to this purple line right here. Boom, nice push up. Okay. Then it fell back down here to this level right here. Okay. But in between that fall down, something happened. And after the fall down, something happened. Okay. Right here, we formed levels of resistance. Look right here. The VIX tried to break above, fell down. Tried to break above right here, fell down. Tried to break above it again, fell down. Boom, boom, boom. Came back up to it again, fell down. Came back up to it again, couldn't break it. Tried again, couldn't break it. Tried again, couldn't break it. Came down here. Pushed back up, couldn't break it, fell down. Pushed back up here again, couldn't break it and fell down. And now we're coming back down towards this level. That tells us that one point in time, the sellers was right here where my mouse is at. But now the sellers have pushed back down to right here, and they're not letting the stock go past this level. So it looks as if the sellers are applying pressure down here onto this support level and pressure burst pipes, and boom, the VIX could potentially break down through this level, and now this 1765 is resistance. Okay? Small things can make you some money. Boom, boom, boom. They keep calling me. Okay. All right, everybody. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Live Trading Wednesdays. Didn't get into any plays. Wasn't any plays that was there. Remember, I told you what plays I was going to get into. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Keisha. All praise to the Most High. I told you which plays that I was looking at getting to. Those plays did not present itself, so therefore I was not able to get into a trade. Everybody, before you jump off, I want you to hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. I normally go live on YouTube about 3 days a week. One day is for live trading. The other ones I just go out here running my mouth and talking. Okay, talking about the market. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this out, tell your friends about it. All right, it's time to get rolling, everybody. This market is going to change people's lives. Okay, by the end of the year, right now, look at the current prices right now of the market. By the end of the year, I believe the price is going to be a lot higher. That means a lot of money was made. Okay, but also remember, we make money if the stock goes up or down. It doesn't matter. Okay, we make money regardless if it goes up or down. All right, so everybody, once again, if you are new, you want to join my free class is this Saturday at 11 a.m. Just go to my Instagram or anything and type in the word webinar on my Instagram, and you can get that link. If you want to join my upcoming 5-day class and you say I want to learn this skill set, go to the description box on this right here and sign up for the class starting May 20th. Okay, everybody, you all have a good one. All praise to the Most High. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time.